They use our LibertyWalk Ferrari F355. We did the wide body kit and air suspension. Now we are at SOS Custom to completely transform this ride. We are going to repaint it, rebuild the interior into something insane.
We only have a few weeks to get this car completely finished because we're going to be taking it to Miami to celebrate Sunoco sponsoring the Stake F1 team Kick Sauber. We got a lot of work to do. It's 420, let's go, baby. We have given SOS an extremely tight deadline to complete this car, but I'm confident they're gonna get it done. We've barely just handed them the keys and they're already prepping this car for bodywork.
Our next step is to get some 220, start blocking it out, looking for waves, and get it ready for primer.
Huh?
You feel that, Vic?
Well, you gotta rub your hand. Your hand.
All right, my hand. Put it flat like that.
Okay.
Just rub it back and forth, and you can kind of feel it, how it contours. It should be perfectly straight, but you can kind of feel how like it's a little bit wavy.
Yeah, I do feel it's subtle.
It's subtle, but when you have like fresh paint on there, it's gonna be very noticeable.
Looking good. Found a couple dents here. All good. We're gonna even this out right here. We're gonna block this bottom part out and start going through any kind of dents or things that we need to fix.
So simultaneously, we're doing the full interior on this thing. So we're starting with the dash. This dash is pretty messed up. What happens with leather is it just gets so kind of stiff over the years. So what we're gonna do is kind of take it all off, prep it off, put some foam down, sand the foam down, and then from there, we'll make our patterns and reupholster.
It is early in the morning and I'm here at SOS and the boys already started going crazy. They got a lot done.
We're almost there.
Working there?
Getting these nice little...
I thought it looked pretty good, but I guess it didn't.
It was good, but I guess like I said, not good enough.
This whole side is pretty much almost even. They completely filled in the body kits. Man, this is gonna seal very good.
Yeah, right back here.
It's
usually these sections that kind of dip in here that you get
Right.
some gapping. Oh, they just held it right up, dude. That's awesome.
And I heard they already started on the interior. I have not seen it and I would like to see it right now, so let me show you guys. Oh my God, this looks so cool. This is the dash. They already have it all cut out. This is another part of the dash. Oh, they already started stitching. Bro, that's a skill.
Wow, I haven't seen the color yet.
Really?
When I left yesterday, he was just putting the white foam.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen the color.
Oh,
of the dash.
yeah.
This is cool.
That takes skills, man, to be able to get the stitch perfectly. Hey, Nino!
The one thing with this, with the alcantara is that because it's a thinner material,
Right.
and obviously the industrial machines, is that you have to be able to kind of sew it in a like softer, because what happens is it'll start like wrinkling the material.
Yeah. Right by the stitching.
Right by the stitching. It's coming along, man.
Well, I didn't know any of that, so that's cool. On the other side of the shop, the body guys are continuing to work on the fender flares. First, they're gonna mask up the car with tape, then they're gonna use body fillers to fill in all the gaps. This little details is what separates the out-of-the-box body kits installation from one done by a professional shop. Yo, my man literally poured this like 10, 15 minutes ago, and it's already dry. I don't know what they're using, but that thing is amazing. After a few minutes of sanding, the fender flares are ready to be test fitted back on the car. And what do you know? They fit perfectly. Back in the upholstery room, Juan and Salo are working very hard to get the fabric back on the dash. This is the first time we've done an interior like this. I cannot wait to see what the final result's gonna look like.
Let's check this out.
Whoa!
What do you think?
Oh, that's bright. That's really bright.
That's pretty bright, huh?
Oh, it looks so good.
I don't want to touch it, I'm dirty.
I know.
Yeah,
like, I had to.
jeez.
He's a little dirty. But look at that. What do you think?
So cool, dude.
Badass, huh?
We've never done this
Crazy,
craziness.
crazy.
Yeah. All right, so I have a huge piece of carbon fiber, and it's very thick. Look at this. It's extremely thick. This is a piece of the interior of the door panel. So this is gonna be in the interior of the door panel, and then everything else like it's gonna be wrapped. I don't know if it's leather or if it's gonna be suede, but the carbon's gonna be on the background. It's gonna look super sick. So right now I'm going to trace the pattern onto the carbon sheet, and then I'm gonna cut it out. Wait! Oh no.
What do you mean?
Oh, no.
What do you mean?
don't know.
What do you mean? Oh no! You marked them.
You agree with me?
Look at.
We got 2 left.
Yeah. How? What did I tell you?
That was so embarrassing. Like, me and this guy wasted an hour discussing the cut. An hour! And we still got it wrong. I'm gonna cut 1 more panel from the remaining carbon fiber. This one better come out right because it's the last material we have.
Look at that execution.
What? Mine looks better.
That looks better.
No.
Yeah, look at it. Look at this.
What?
Look at that.
I'm not making
Look at this.
Well, we're not done. All right, mine's all cleaned up, so I still have 3 more days to go.
Yeah, right.
From here, we're gonna give it to the interior guy, and let's see if it marks up perfectly, or at least close enough. Let's see.
Is that where that's gonna go?
No, that's for the other one.
You made it backwards again.
No. Boom.
A Saúl no le va a quedar así.
Bueno, vamos a ver.
No queda.
We'll see. This house is gonna be all messed up.
Alright guys, so we've been working on the Ferrari. All the guys have been putting a lot of work on this, and the day has come and the time to get this thing into primer. You know, we had to do body work on the fenders, kind of all the gapping on the doors, also the back plate, just to give everything really crispy gap. We're going to be using epoxy primer, which is a really thick primer to be able to block it and kind of any fine scratches, just any little small dents, everything will be covered. And it makes the paint last a lot longer because it's one of the best primers. We got our new carbon fiber piece here. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of trimming here to kind of relieve some area for this to get on. Now we know the design, we're gonna do leather here, and the rest alcantara. It's gonna look really nice, but this carbon fiber already is looking really good. We won't tell Ricky that mine was better, but he did okay. He did okay. So the other parts that we have that we're gonna be doing are the center, armrest, and console. And those are all gonna be in leather just to kind of tie in the 2 textures of material. I wanted to check in because they've been cranking away on our leather and alcantara upgraded interior. Our friends at Liat Special. Now don't kill me if I butchered the name. As you can see, Liat Special is how it looks to me. They've been gracious enough to send us off these material samples as well as all of the material that we're using to do the interior of this car. So we chose a combination of leather and alcantara from their catalog in this very vibrant teal color, and I absolutely love it. It's gonna look awesome in contrast with the exterior paint color. And as you can see, the team here has done a killer job getting started on this. These guys don't sleep, I don't think. Look at all this work. This is our e-brake cover, and basically this goes next to the driver's seat on the left side of the driver as you're getting out of the car. Anyway, this is a really complex piece, and they've covered it, but look at the stitching on this. This is all done as one piece. It is insane the amount of work and talent that it takes to do something like this. I'm impressed. And I can't wait to see all this stuff come together and culminate in the interior as a single color. It's really gonna be special when it's done. The guys told me that they're about to roll this thing into paint. So Oscar and the team here sprayed us up a few white samples so that we could make a decision. I had them shoot the Ferrari color that would have been available on this car in white back in the day when this car was new, and then a few others as well. And we did end up picking the Ferrari white. As you can see, it is a lot more vibrant and white than the other whites that he shot. So I think it's perfect for our car. Now Oscar and the team here at SOS Customs are gonna get this thing ready to roll into the booth.
All right, so we got the car in the booth. That's step 1. Next step is getting this thing masked up and wiped down. From there, we'll go ahead and throw our sealer, base coat, and clear coat. It'll all be done today simultaneously. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get this thing from sealer all the way up to our clear coat. It's gonna be a lot of material stacked up from what it is now to the final finish. So let's get it done.
The car was sprayed on Friday over the weekend. It's been sitting in the booth. Our Ferrari isn't green anymore. Ooh, yes. Oh my God, it is a totally different car in white. Holy cow, look at this. All right, well now the car's been moved into the detail bay here at SOS Customs. As you guys can see, Ethan, AKA Antoine, and Oscar are gonna go ahead and start actually cutting and polishing it. And while they're doing that, I'm gonna be removing our calipers because they can't stay green anymore. We're gonna get them painted up. I'm gonna get those removed now. After several hours of polishing the paint, the body and all the parts look flawless. Next up, SOS is gonna continue the upholstery. They're gonna wrap the whole interior with throtlVIP special leather. 100% of the inside of this car is gonna be Tiffany blue. You guys know us and you know we've never done something like this before, but I think it's gonna look amazing on the streets of Miami. We're not filming any of this.
Fridays hit different.
Man, that car
What's going on? What's going on? Show us, show us. We gotta see the vibes at SOS.
I gotta say, we don't do this at Throtl on Fridays.
You guys need to, man. You know how they say the more hood that you're in, like the better the taco? I mean, was that right or what?
That was a 10 out of 10 taco.
That was-
Show the audience. We gotta show them.
So this is a little hood kind of solid right here. We have Chef Russo.
Let's get that zoom in.
Now this grill's been through a lot. It's got a lot of flavor. But the carne asada is on there. You got the fresh tortillas. You gotta have.
I've never had this.
You never had a manzanita?
It was really good.
This is the apple soda. Fresh guacamole over here.
Homegrown organic avocados.
We got the salt baked queso right here. Then you have the
Some
red and green.
salsa,
Yeah, you got
some lime.
You got the ancient battle between red and green salsa. Like so.
Oh, I go green all day.
In the comments, we want to see: are you red or you green? Team red or green? Let us know.
Team green, team green.
That's how we're gonna finish the Ferrari today. A lot of carne asada sauce.
A lot of protein.
As you know, when you don't take something apart,
Yes.
which you've been dealing with, right? And you're
Yeah.
putting it back together.
Yeah.
You always, it's a little bit of a puzzle. Does the console go like that or the other way around?
Yep.
Other way.
Yeah, and then that piece goes over this, right?
You just made his day.
He was right. You were wrong. I didn't do this either, so. Maybe not.
So found a little video from the past.
Yeah. Oscar was right.
Oscar was right.
Yeah, that goes there. Is there a handle for that thing?
I think so, yeah.
We got some new struts.
Yeah, we were weak in the strut game before. Now we got the brand new Ferrari struts. You know, you can't just buy regular struts from Amazon. You gotta buy the Ferrari struts.
Ferrari.
I mean, you wanna know how we got them from Ferrari? Because they say Ferrari. I'm trying to do this right, you know what I mean? I think.
That means we get to put the hood on.
The hood can go back on, engine cover or trunk. Engine cover can go back on. Man, then the doors. Why is white so good on everything? The car's transformation is almost complete now that the hood, engine cover, and the soft top are all installed. All right, well, we've been cranking out back in the shop trying to get this Ferrari done for the debut, and I totally forgot that Sunoco sent us a care package with a bunch of really cool shirts for the guys. It's a neat colorway. It's the color of the Formula One team that they're collaborating with, and I think the boys will really like these. So, Oscar, what size shirt you wear, large?
Extra large.
Dad bod Poppy,
Dad
dude.
bod Poppy, dude.
Sunoco sent us these to commemorate their partnership with the F1 team.
Nice.
So I got one for
I'm gonna
you.
have to throw it on right now.
Do it again.
Sheesh. It's kind of drippy. It's kind of drippy. I like it. I like it.
I'm gonna be installing the brake calipers back on the Ferrari. As you can see here, the boys did an excellent job getting them painted up in body white. Now the next thing to do is going to be to put our Euro or clear side marker lenses in. These aren't just some eBay special. This is actually a Ferrari part. If you look closely here, you can see that. They pop right in here like that. I still need to install our Morimoto LED XB fog lights. They're gonna fill in the gap here. It's just 3 simple nuts, and they slip in from the backside. Fasten them down, and then we just gotta button up the wiring once it goes back on the car. That's how they're gonna look. Man, really modernizes the face of this thing, huh? And the car is really coming along. The guys spent some time over the weekend getting it together, getting the doors back on the car. Oscar's over here, buffing out the other door. And this thing is gonna be heading back down to throttle today. Tow guy's gonna be here in a couple hours, so we've got a lot of work still to do. All right, LC Towing's here. We've got pretty much everything done here that needs to get done at SOS Customs. We rolled it into their upholstery area just to get a look at it under the lights. It looks really awesome. So now it's time to get it on the flatbed and get it back to throttle.
Yes! Oh, that's not good. Dude. That is not the same car.
Now it looks like a proper car.
These are new Morimotos. These are the Euro Clear. Remember the ones that flew off on our test drive?
You see this?
Calipers.
This thing's sick, dude.
It looks so sick. Let's go. Oh my God, bro. Insane.
What are we gonna do with that?
Can you guys believe this is the same car that we got?
No.
This is the country's
Thing
cheapest
that had all the
F355.
That's it. Now it's time to bring this thing inside. We got a lot of work to do. All right, well, if you've made it this far, I wanted to share some with you guys. Right at the end of this episode, we have a full merch line dedicated to the Ferrari. Some stuff we've never done before, and I know you guys are gonna like it. Like, check out these skate decks. These are tight. You guys are seeing this for the first time, just like we are. I know what they look like, but it's different once you get your hands on them. So let's see what's funny.
I'm stoked.
Let's see.
Look at the colors.
This is the hoodie. Let's go. Oh, the back is sick. Hold on.
See it?
Oh,
yeah.
If that's not Miami, I don't know what is.
That's proper, dude.
That's sick.
Pink up here, I love it.
I like how big the print is too. Some hats.
Some hats.
Let's go.
Dang, let me see
Snapback.
What else
we got? What else we got?
shirt.
There's the shirt. Let's see. So similar artwork on the hoodie. Clean. It's a little bit different. So these are dropping on May 3rd. So if you want to get one, I recommend you getting on the site right at 9 a.m. because I think they will sell out. We did not order a ton of them. And once they're gone, they're gone. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.